Okay, so tell us something else. Tell us something that we would need to know um, for the next half of our lives.
Well, you all had stinky diapers at one time or another. Um, Back then, we didn't have these like Pampers and that kind of stuff. We had to wash the diapers and hang them on the line.
So, what's that for?
That was a funny story.
Oh, it was?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't funny then.
No, but you tell them what was funny.
I don't know about it funny.
Well, tell us about your first kiss.
Oh my goodness.
He's never kissed me yet. I keep begging and begging for a kiss, but I don't know who he does kiss.
The first
The
time,
grandchildren.
the first time we went out, I kissed her.
Well, that was terrible. Why'd you say that?
Why?
You
Because,
shouldn't tell about that.
Oh,
oh yeah.
Another family feud.
I bet you kissed him back.
Oh yeah.
I spit in his mouth.
Oh, I don't think so. He said he remembers you kissing him back.
Well, I say, that's right. I went right in his mouth.
He seemed like he was happy about that. He remembered that first kiss. So that seems like it was memorable to him.
Well, I didn't know he had ever kissed me.
Well, tell how you met.
Well, you tell it.
You tell him. You don't seem to know more about it than I do.
No, I shall not.
You
tell
met
him.
at the pharmacist, right? At the pharmacy.
Yes, he was doing drugs back then. And
You were doing drugs?
No, I was not doing drugs.
I have not heard the story, so tell it seriously.
well, we had this little snack shop, drugstore, and they had these booths in there to sit down on. And we got our whatever you wanted to buy. I got a lot of vanilla zips.
Oh, is that candy?
No, it's a beverage.
Oh, a vanilla zip. Okay.
Yes, it's vanilla zip.
Okay.
Most people would like chocolate,
Oh,
but I'm a weirdo. I liked vanilla.
gotcha.
And oh, it was delicious. And the lady who owned the drugstore, she called my Kenny to get him to come up there. And we just sat in the booth and talked.
Oh,
Wasn't that romantic?
that is nice.
Yes, and
So somebody sort of nudged you along to meet each other?
I guess I had to have a lot of nudging. Really nudged me.
Mm-hmm.
And can you talk?
Do you remember it?
What?
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I remember.
And her name was Mary McAllister, and she gave herself credit for us getting married. She thought she had done it all.
Oh, that's
Joke,
sweet.
joke.
Yeah, that's sweet.
It was when you were young, it was a hangout.
Uh-huh,
place.
uh-huh. So you had your eye on each other.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I can't remember just how.
But I do have my eyes now. They're not on him. I'm glad to kept my eyes. Are you looking at me funny?
You don't have your eyes on me. Where do you have them on?
Oh.
I had them right here.
Got you that time.
Right
didn't I?
here. This is where I had my eyes.
Ah, okay. Did you have your heart on him then?
Not at first.
Okay.
Was it love at first sight?
It was not.
Well, what made you want to get married to him?
Well, nobody else wanted me.
What made you want to ask her, Dad?
Well, just seemed like the right one. That's all I know.
How long after you were sitting there at the pharmacist was it?
Huh?
How long was it before you got married after that
Oh,
first
I don't know.
time?
Must have been a year, wasn't it?
No, I think it was 7 months.
Oh.
Was it really just 7 months?
I certainly think so. I never could stand a boy. If I would go out with him, I could never stand him. After that, I'd get someone else to call and break my date.
Oh.
One particular time, this guy that I was going to go out with, he came to the little town of Brookview where I lived and happened to paint the store. And the owner's son, I told him, I'll give you 10 cents if you go tell Sam I can't go with him. So when I could stand my dear husband, I thought, well, maybe there's something to this. Maybe I'm falling in love.
You didn't know what it was.
Is
at
that how you
first.
saw it, Dad? Did you like sing Maybe You Were Falling in Love?
Let's sing that together.
Sing a song together.
Okay. Come on. Are
I
you
can't
ready?
sing, you can't sing either.
I'll carry it.
I know how to turn out. You'll be singing that, what you call opera stuff.
Okay, let's try.
No, never mind.
Mary had a little lamb.
That's
Mary had a
Why you get all this
little
on
lamb,
right away?
little lamb,
I know what it
little
is.
lamb.
I wouldn't be spicy
Mary
on
had
Facebook
a
tomorrow morning.
little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Kenny had a baby boy, baby boy, baby boy. Kenny had a baby boy.
I thought you had him.
And then what do you think? He had 3 baby boys and 1 baby girl. And he has been living happily ever after.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have to say, mister?
A lot of things I would do different, but I'm still glad my life has been as
Oh,
good as it has.
he's just the love of my life. Oh, I don't know what I would ever have done without my dear husband. And I just never want that woman to come and get him, because he's mine. But I have
What
the
woman?
assurance that if I go first, the lady is going to take care of
Oh,
him.
come on, don't start.
Her name is Alex Bennett. And I said, Alex, now where will you live? And she said, well, probably just Cambridge. And she said she would take care of him the rest of his life. And when she ever does see him, she gives him a hug and sometimes that kiss. And he loves it. He loves every minute of it. But he's careful with his kisses. I asked him to kiss Sonny Travers for me this morning at church. He said I'd have to send it by mail. And I've never sent a kiss by mail. I wouldn't know how to go about it. So
don't
what
wanna
do
hear all
you
that stuff on
suppose?
there.
So what do you suppose he did? He gave Sonny a. And then what did Sonny do back? He went, wasn't that sweet?
Airmail. He sent an airmail.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, we've had a gorgeous life. And he has a wonderful sense of humor. He goes around here laughing all the time. Oh, it's wonderful.
You go around laughing all the time, Dad?
Sounds
just-
like you done
He thinks everything's funny. He goes hee hee here and a hee hee there and ha ha everywhere. Anything else? You didn't record that, did you?
it. Certainly did.